Hey Ginger Snaps. Okay, today, as talked about yesterday's video, I have the PT Wiring Solutions lift pump harness for the GMT 400 6.5 diesel trucks. There's a 92 to 95 variant, 96 not because they changed the fuse block a little bit. Here's our new piece. Okay, so as you can see, I already have this apart. I have the engine cover off. Here, everyone says they're garbage, so I took it off. Okay, so you need a 5/16. Disconnect your battery cables for sanity's sake and for your own safety, because I know some people that aren't real good with electrical and, well, you don't need to get shocked. Okay, so this goes under the truck here. So what I'm going to show you is everything up here, best I can, and then I'll crawl under the truck, Jordan will hand me the camera, and I'll explain the plugging in down there. So if she will walk this way, I will walk this way. Alright, we're going to toss him over there. Okay, so there's a new relay for all this rigmarole right here. And what I've been doing is just using one of the stock bolts here to hold them in place. GM put holes in these things for a reason. I'm assuming that's what they were for. At least that's what I tell myself. Okay, so here's our new lift pump harness. And it has a nice little fuse in there. Yay! Yay fuses. Safety first, guys. Safety first. Okay, so we're gonna work on undoing this. This is a 13 millimeter. Okay, he's off. So you can do this a couple of different ways. I'm gonna try to feed it back behind. Me wearing gloves, trying to be safe, and I can't grab anything. Okay, so that's around here, and now it's on here. Okay, he's on. It'll spin him into place. Maybe. Come on, little feller. All right, our handy dandy 13 millimeter socket.
And if you need a good socket set, Lowe's has these Craftsman ones. Definitely get yourself one.
Or, since everybody else I know firmly believes that Matco and Snap-on are the only way to do anything, spend all the money with them, please. Do what you gotta do. Tools are tools. Okay, so that's on. All right, so we saw there's another wire here, ground side. All right, well, the ground is a little on the long end. I could take it back that way. I could take it this way. I'm gonna take it down back around the dipstick tube for the trans. I'm gonna use one of these bolts here and ground it out to the intake. I had to have this bolt out anyways for other things, so I might as well make it my ground for the new lift pump harness. Okay, that is a deep well. 15 millimeter deep well. In case you've ever wondered, yes, these bolts really are 4 miles long. Oh, I'm getting there. Well, my beard's growing, I'm getting there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are officially grounded. All right, so we got power up here. We got ground on there. This cover here is back on over here, like this. Mind you, there's a little cutout in these. Wow, I guess that light bulb was gonna break, huh? Good thing it's farm truck. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work yet, so we're okay.
One in there. These are push nuts, and usually you can just give them a good firm push or a good whack with your thumb, and they go back in. Okay, so that's everything on this side of the truck. Now, this goes down underneath everything here. I'm gonna try to run this up under these cables. I'm gonna run it along this bunch of wires. Now, I do not have a whole lot of zip ties here because I've been trying to fix every other problem with these trucks. So.
Oh, and we've had to use them in the house too, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Perks of new home ownership.
Yep, okay.
Zip ties are your best friend.
So she's gonna give me the phone. You cannot see. There's my dork pin. So you can't see through here where that new harness is yet. So you'll have to be willing to roll into the truck here and take a look and see where it ended up. Okay, so I'm coming through here. There we go. Harness is in hand. I'm gonna run this right along with the other wiring here for the shift linkage. Alright, so you can kind of see it here. So we run this down to right here, the lift pump. The lift pump's plugged in right here. So we're gonna unplug him, just like that. So here's your lift pump. And your new harness is going to continue on its journey to right here. So, lift pump will be plugged into the power wire here. Hard to do with one hand. And then your second plug here goes back into the truck side of the harness right here. Okay, so those two are plugged in, and we're going to take these two, pardon the camera angle, okay, so we now have a completed lift pump harness. As you can see, lift pump plugged into one here, truck side harness to the little red wire. This is all run back up under the truck, goes up here, up the firewall, all zip tied in place at some point at a later date, not today. All right. Now that everything's plugged in, George's gonna hold the phone. And I'm gonna take my 5/16. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting my battery cables back on here. Go. One. Two. Maybe. Come on, guy. Okay, battery cables are on. Tools, please put them somewhere not under the hood because, well, you don't want to catch those if they jump. Okay, so now if she can hold this gauge, I'm going to turn the engine on. Sorry.
Don't mind my hands, guys. They're not really working today, obviously.
I didn't.
Okay, well, everybody, it's now open. We're sitting at a lucky number 7. Oh, number 7.
Now we know. Lift pump harness works. Cut the feet off. Key is off. The lift pump harness is complete. So for a 96 and up truck, there's a little bit different wiring for these. So your power wire actually comes over here and lands in the fuse block. You can use this screw for your relay, and you can ground right up to the intake here. So ground, power, relay, same principle into the truck. And that is how you install the PT Wiring Solutions lift pump relay harness on a 92 to 95, and we just gave you a brief walkthrough on a 96 to 2000. Thanks, guys.